Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome inside the Nick Smith Center for the second of four streams this afternoon on RASN. My name is Ryan Woods, and this morning we saw Team White and Team Black go to a 2-2 draw, which ended up in some extracurricular shootout fun, and now we have Team Black versus Team Green for our second game of the day. Puck drops and we're underway. Green knocked down on the far side, losing a glove in the process. Tumber retrieves his glove as play continues. Green dumps it into the near corner in the black end. Hats at Theodosio. Over for Tumber on the near side. Tumber pass in front of the black net and out to center ice. Janez retrieves it on the back end into the offensive zone. Hale in the far corner around the boards to the near side. And it's a drop pass by Toby Johnson, and the green team able to break out to center ice. Out of the net for Team Black is Austin Gerber, who made an appearance in the first game this morning. Collision at center ice. Johnson knocks his man off the puck, and Green right back into the offensive zone. Duguay reverses the play in the near corner. Pass over off the far boards to center ice and back into the green end. Koslowski picks it up. It's a giveaway at the far face-off circle. Team Black passes it off, race for the puck, and a shot on goal. Rebound turned aside and cleared from the crease by Brennan Miller. Down the right side now, played into the offensive zone by Amadio. Get a whistle. 21 called for interference. So we get an early power play opportunity. And they're going to go with the penalty shot approach. Corbin Wright. Right-handed shot comes down the middle, shoots, and it's turned aside by Alex Bone. Keeping the game scoreless just 2 minutes into the first period. If you didn't catch our first game of the day, the game will be 3 20-minute running time periods. Battle off the face-off, won by Green team. Began plays it around the boards. Out to center ice, coming right back in is Reberts. Reberts had a goal in the opening period this morning. Around the end boards. Verch on the far side. Out to center ice, cuts back. Backhand pass back into the green end. Began up through center ice. Verch down the right side on the forehand. Stick lifted. And the puck goes behind the net. Opportunity to a couple of saves from Gerber. Puck cleared off the glass out to the blue line. And it's knocked down by Avila. Battle in the near corner. Gerber going for the poke check. And it's picked up by Johnson. Puck cycled down low. Pass back to the point. Avila shoots. Goes wide past the right post. Kept it on the far side by Ben Hill. Puck comes up the near boards. Doesn't make its way to Frost. Johnson gets a shot on goal. Gerber steers it to the far corner. Team Green with some offensive zone pressure in the early goings. Bouncing puck through center ice. Gets past Lalonde. Colin Lalonde back to pick it up. Works his way down the right side, gains center ice, and just gets it inside the offensive zone. Bouncing puck picked up by Watson-Bog. Watson-Bog down the left side. We saw his speed on display in the first game, and he's continuing to showcase it here in the second game, making a move back to the point. Out to center ice. It's a pass over by Mario to the far side. Racing to the far corner. Duguay on the backhand. Kicks the puck towards his stick. And Colley plays it out to center ice. On the far side. Team Black over the blue line. From the left face-off circle. Through the slot to the near corner. Flegel knocked off the puck. Battle on the far side. Racing back into the far corner to pick it up is Lalonde. Lalonde behind the green net. Plays it off the boards. Past Laporte. Icing called. 5 minutes into the first. Face-off will come back down to our right. Face-off will be to the left of Alex Bohm, who spent 16 games last year with the RSL Kings U18 AA team with an 8-7-1 record, 3.20 goals against average. Team Green out to center ice. Hudson Koslowski carries it over the blue line. Offside called. Face-off will come outside the black blue line. Opportunity from the right corner, kept to the outside. Miller with a strong defensive play. Team Black shot on goal, deflects wide. Reberts tries to knock it down behind the net. But the green team able to work the breakout. Backhand pass off a skate. Frost from the left face-off circle shoots, and it's a left kick save from Bone. Puck deflects out of play for a stoppage with 6:30 gone in the first. Dinez wins the face-off, but Team Green steals possession. Battle down low in the near corner, comes back for Avila off the boards. Down low, Johnston separated from the puck. Turnover. Frost pokes it away. Shot turned aside by Gerber. Rebound behind the net, played around the boards. Dinez over the blue line, carries it towards the far side. Puck deflected off a skate, and Team Green will look to steal the puck. Johnson was able to give it a whack and get the puck in deep before going off on a line change. Team Black back down the left side, but the puck hopped outside the blue line, delayed offside, forced them to cut back. Egan in the far corner. And it's a breakout for Green Team. Duguay plays it off the boards. At center ice, the puck wouldn't settle down for Avila, and now back the other way is Watzenbog. Plays the puck down low. Egan around the boards to the near point. Hats at Theodosio, kept it in momentarily. And it's down low. Watzenbog shoots and misses the near side, so the puck comes all the way around the boards, back out to center ice. Tumber from his own end over to the far side. Tumber has the puck knocked off his stick by Began, and it's off the boards. Avila down the right side, takes a hit on the far side, and it's off the boards for Tumber. Kept it at the blue line. Puck in the far corner. Battle beneath the goal line. Watzenbog down low, reverses the play, makes a nifty move, but turns it over at the far face-off circle. Shot off the outside of the post comes back out towards the blue line and is cleared by Tumber. Hale down the right side. Shoots and scores! It's a bar down beauty. 9:30 into the first, giving Team Green a 1-0 lead. What a shot by Ben Hale just off the rush, coming down the right side. Got to the face-off circle. Saw a little bit of an opening and fired it off the iron and in. Lalonde, opposite corner dump in. Icing waved off. Johnson plays it behind the net. And it's off the glass down the ice. Welk racing after it on the backhand. Plays it off the side of the net. Puck inside the blue line. A backhand centering pass attempt and a shot attempt between the legs from Reed Bishop. Goes past the left post into the near corner. Shot attempt from the left point by Cardiff misses wide. And it comes outside the blue line and is played in by Lalonde, who will go off on a line change. Welk at the left face-off circle. It's gloved down by Markwick. Puck comes back out to the blue line, and Dinez skates as Koslowski lost an edge and is able to recover behind the net. Couple of moves by Egan. Passes it back to the point. Puck played down low to the near corner. Out to center ice. Bouncing puck. Will it be enough for icing? Not quite enough. As Houdon goes back to retrieve the puck behind the black net. Duguay. Pass over to the far side. Shot into the near corner. Koslowski behind the green net, out to center ice. Laporte passes back for Duguay. Duguay almost knocked off the puck, but catches up to it and passes it for Laporte. Laporte, using his reach and his skating, makes a move. Laporte down the right side, carries it behind Koslowski all the way into the near corner, reverses the play. Watson-Borg into the slot, skating back to the blue line, passes over for Duguay on the left side. Duguay down low, unable to center it as it was kept to the outside and passed ahead for Flegel. Racing down the right side, breakaway, and it's a shot that just trickles past the right post. Lots of speed from Tyson Verch, but unable to put it past Gerber. Out in front, knocked down in front of the net. I believe it was Johnson as Gerber makes the save and hangs on with 7:05 remaining in the first. Tyson Verch with the breakaway opportunity moments ago. The only player today who was one of the regular players in the Packers lineup last year. In 39 games, he had 12 goals and 24 assists. Puck on the far side. Poked away by Began. And the black team forced back out to center ice. Dumped back in. Pass back to the right point. Over to the near side. Avila couldn't settle it down, but played it off the boards down low. Pass back to the right point. Shot on goal. Gerber makes the save. Rebound in the far corner. Bouncing puck out to center ice. Off the boards in front of the timekeeper's area. Avila over to the right side. And it's picked off by Egan. Egan goes for a skate in the black end. Cuts back and fires it out to center ice. Ball out of the net. Leaves it at the side. That's a Theodosio. Goes for a skate in his own end. Through center ice. Puck poked back by Flegel. Laporte through center ice. Knocked away by Markwick. Markwick shot from the left face-off circle. Blocked but poked out in front. And the rebound is played by Laporte out to the blue line and back out to center ice. Egan down the left side. Puck stolen by Hale. Team Black in the far corner. Knocked off the puck. But Watson-Borg picks it back up. And the puck deflects off the far boards on goal. And Bone makes the save. Final 4 minutes and 30 seconds of play in the first period. Face-off will be on the far side in the green end. Green breaks out to center ice. Kislowski plays it ahead for Welk. Lost control. Puck was able to make its way deep in the black end. Black once again on the breakaway, just out of the reach of Denez. Denez in a battle with Kislowski, and they go awkwardly into the end boards. Kislowski slow to get up. Watson-Borg shoots from the far face-off circle off the shoulder of Bone and out of play. Black wins the face-off, shot blocked, and it's a race for it at center ice. Somebody lost an edge, it's a 2-on-1. Shot on goal, turned aside by Gerber, up, out of play. Aiden Flegel was the one who bolted down the right side, won the race to the puck, and got the shot on goal. Face-off will be on the far side. Pass through center ice doesn't connect with Watson-Borg, so the face-off will come back down to the black end. Icing called with 2:30 left to play. Let's see who's going off. Hunter Duguay just went to the locker room for Team Black, so we'll see if we can get an update on him or keep an eye out if he returns. Watson-Borg picks it up and carries it behind the black net. Johnson stick handles through the slot and races after it on the far side. Watson-Borg stripped of the puck in the corner. The right face-off circle carried behind the net. Watson-Borg picks it up. Pass out for Laporte. Laporte over the blue line. Over to the left side. Back out to center ice. Denez offside just at the green-blue line. 1:20 remaining in the first period of running time. Race for the puck in front of the net. Knocked over to the far side by Lalonde. Back out to center ice. Hatza Theodosio racing back after it. Plays it around the boards. Battle for the puck. Played down low. That's a Theodosio. Advances the play. And black team back out to center ice. Colley down the right side. Colley carries it, centers it, and it goes through the crease to the far corner. Colley back to the point. Shot by Hatsa Theodosio deflects wide. And Lalonde plays it behind the net. And it's deflected out to center ice with 16 seconds remaining. Tumber plays it into the offensive zone, but takes a shove, and Amadio will hold the puck and pass it up to the right faceoff circle as time expires in the first period. It's a 1-0 Green lead after 20 minutes of play. Only the one goal allowed by Gerber, who started the game for Team Black. Scored by Ben Hale, number 8 for the Green team. It was a laser beam down the right side, off the iron and in. And making a solid impression between the pipes for Team Green was Alex Bone, who stopped all shots he faced. In net for the second period for Team Black will be Richard Unger, who played in the first game as well. Each team carrying 3 goalies today, so each game you'll see each goalie play 1 period. And for Dustin's Team Green, between the pipes in the second period will be Alexis Houdon. Houdon spent last season with the Eastern Ontario Cobras U18 AA team, and he was 7 wins, 6 losses, and 1 overtime loss in 15 games played last season. So a 1-0 lead for Team Green as we start the second period. Watson-Bog down the right side. Puck behind the green net. Egan battles for control. Able to play it back to himself on the backhand. And knocked into the perimeter by Miller. Shot attempt from the right face-off circle. Knocked down behind the net. Laporte played it down low. Back to the point for Laporte. Knocked outside. And Rieberts will regroup and play it down the right side. Watson-Bog in the far corner. Miller battles for possession. And it's way up. Deflected off a stick. Right up to the roof. Whistle goes with 1 minute gone in the second. Face off, one over to the far side. Johnson plays it out to center ice, but it was knocked away by Wright. Puck back into the black end. Around the boards and poked ahead by Tumber. Avila behind the green net puts on the brakes and will start the breakout up the middle. Over to the right side. Johnson kept to the outside. Tumber plays it off the boards out to center ice. Began through center ice, and Bishop shoots it off the glass, knocks it down, and catches up to it behind the net. Bishop stick lifted, puck comes over to the near corner. Shot on goal from Ben Hale turned aside. Puck knocked off the end boards. Black team off the glass. Bouncing puck on the near side. Hale will pick it up. Over to the far side for Lalonde. Lalonde through the middle. Markwick plays it on goal, steered to the far corner. Welk passes it down low. Jam play from the near side, and able to keep it out is Unger. Race for the puck, one-on-one. Egan down and puts the puck. I believe it's in. A nice rush by Blake Egan. Able to slide it past Alexi Houdon and even the score for Team Black. 4 minutes into the second period. Virch passes to the outside and catches up to it on the left wing. Virch down the left side with the toe drag. Stays on the puck. Puck stolen by Hatza-Theodosio. Team Black behind the net. Out into the slot. Passed ahead. Pauly separated from the puck down the left side. Miller takes a shove, and the puck remains in the green end. Birch in a battle along the boards. Gets some help from Avila. Virch over to the far side for Miller. Miller through center ice, and it's a one-touch by Graham into the offensive zone, and Team Black will fire it up the right side for Tumber. Tumber takes a hit. Miller will pick it up in the far corner off Tumber's skate, and the green team just pokes it out to center ice. A battle along the far side. They have numbers. A shot and a right kick save by Unger. At the right face-off circle, a shot and a goal. Team Green regains the lead 2 minutes after Team Black tied it up. And just under 6 minutes into the second period, we have a 2-1 lead for Green Team. I believe Cohen Cardiff got the shot off on that one. Began passes ahead for Johnson. Cardiff with another opportunity. Stick knocked out of his hand on the breakaway. So we'll have a slashing call, which should result in a penalty shot for Cardiff. An opportunity for his second goal in about 1 minute's elapsed time. Cardiff, the left-handed shot. Down the middle. Stick handles, and he shoots, and it's a glove save for Richard Unger to keep it a 1-goal deficit. Face-off will be to the left of Unger. Won by the green team. Began at the point. Into the far corner. Welk puts it on net on the backhand. A rebound opportunity, and it's a goal for Dexton Markwick. And the green team extends their lead, now up 3-1. Off the face-off, just a bit of a defensive zone collapse for Team Black, and a heads-up play by Cashwell to just throw that on goal, which created the rebound for Markwick, who found the back of the net. Duguay back on the ice for Team Black. Made a play there. Another opportunity at the side of the net for the green team, and Team Black breaks out. Reberts lost control, bouncing puck at center ice, but it's recovered by Colley, who gains the offensive zone and fires it on net. And it's a save for Houdon, who hangs on with 8:30 gone in the second. Battle along the far side. Race for the puck at the far face-off circle, and a sliding effort by Miller to block the centering pass attempt and keep the puck to the outside. Puck knocked to the outside now by Graham, and it's kicked over by Hatza Theodosio to the far boards. Graham plays it on net from the far face-off circle. It's kicked aside by Unger. Lalonde in the green end goes for a skate. Passes off. Lalonde gets the return feed. Tries to find Johnson at the offensive blue line. Johnson cuts back and is separated from the puck. Good defensive play by Jaden Frost. Whistle goes as we approach the midway point of the game. Face-off won by the green team. Played out to center ice. Johnson battles with it, and the puck finds its way to Cardiff. Cardiff through the slot to the far side. Bank pass off the boards back to the point, and it's sealed off along the wall by Hale. Couple of pokes at it by the black team to get it out to center ice, and the green team will have to regroup. Chipped in by Johnston, but his stick was lifted. It just deflected off the board, so icing called against Team Green, and the face-off will come back to our left. Avila off the draw, breakaway pass, in all alone to the backhand, and another goal for the green team by Toby Johnson on the backhand, and it's a 4-1 lead, 11:20 into the second. What a pass by Theo Avila all the way from the face-off circle in his own end to the offensive blue line, and the green team is on a roll. Hale off the face-off, passes over to the far side for Miller, or Avila. Makes a spin move to carry it up the left side. Puck knocked away, and is played back in by Welp around the end boards to the near side for Amadio. Hale knocked to the ice. Puck comes to the slot, and it's pulled out of the pile by Tumber. Tumber has Egan with him, just onside. Tumber tried to do a backhand pass towards the slot for Egan, but it slid off his stick at the last moment. Unable to make the pass. Frost knocked off the puck down low. Battle behind the green net. Bouncing puck. Comes to the outside. And Began unable to clear the zone. Turnover and a shot by Watson-Bog misses the right post. Pass into the slot for Frost. Frost shoots off the left post. No luck as the puck comes back out to center ice. Toe drag by Dinez through center ice on the backhand. Dinez cutting on goal, and it's a save by Hudon, who will hang on with 6:40 left in the period. Virch didn't know where the puck was, had it in his feet all the way from the blue line out to center ice and couldn't find it. Battle in the far corner now. Flegel in the far corner. Possession ahead. Kozlowski couldn't find it. Watson-Bog out of his reach. Off the glass over to the far side. Pass back for Kozlowski. Kozlowski makes a move from one knee, gets back up to his feet, only to be knocked off the puck again. Whistle goes with 5:30 left in the period. And we'll have another penalty shot attempt. This one for Kozlowski. An opportunity to really put this game out of reach. Kozlowski through the slot shoots, and it's turned aside by Unger, keeping it a 3-goal deficit with 5 minutes left in the second. Kozlowski being sent to the locker room just to grab something, I believe. He just took the penalty shot, so he has to be all right. Cardiff at the left face-off circle, plays it down low, out in front, and a shot attempt by Bishop deflects out of play. Cardiff off the draw, but it's intercepted by Colley. Colley down the right side. The right face-off circle, shot turned aside by Hudon. And it's poked to the near side by Tumber, and it's back into the black end. Laporte picks it up and carries it behind the net. Puck knocked off his stick by Bishop, and it's into the slot. Johnson on the backhand, centers it, but it's picked off, and back out to center ice comes Egan with Tumber. Puck is delayed offside until Egan touches up. Egan behind the net, out in front, bouncing puck. Unable to get the shot off, and back comes Markwick. Markwick drops it for Avila. Avila shoots, and it's turned aside by Unger with 2:52 left in the second. Player knocked down at the left face-off circle. There was Welk, tripped up on his way to the net, and the puck comes back out to center ice for Miller. Miller over for Avila, back to Miller. Miller off the boards and played towards center ice. Welk pokes it ahead, and his shot is blocked and comes to the near corner. Pass back to the point for Began. Began over for Welk in the far corner. And it's played out towards center ice. And it was just kept in at the blue line momentarily. But then stick handled out to center ice. And the green team will go off on a line change. Team Black outside the blue line, forced to turn back. Watson-Bog cuts back in the far corner a couple of times and passes over to the near side for Duguay. Duguay over to the right side. Has to be careful of Flegel. And Watson-Bog picks it up and breaks out through center ice with speed. Puck poked off his stick inside the blue line. Flegel turns it over and passes it ahead for Graham. Graham on the backhand into the slot. Puck comes through the slot over to the near boards, and the black team will skate it out to center ice. Dinez down the left side. Puck poked off his stick, and it's turned back the other way by Lalonde. Lalonde plays it down low. Houdon unable to clear the zone. It was out of his reach. And now the green team with offensive zone pressure once again. Johnson down low on the backhand. Puck knocked off his stick and kept to the outside by the black team. Another keep in successful. And Bishop's shot gloved aside by Unger. Just 25 seconds remain as we get a whistle. So by the time the time expires in the period, we'll have a penalty shot attempt to end the period. So Toby Johnson, as time expires, will come in on the penalty shot, looking to make it a 5-1 lead. Johnson through the middle to the backhand and just slides it past the net. Was unable to get under the puck and elevated it the way he wanted to on the backhand. And Unger had that side of the net covered. There wasn't a whole lot to shoot at, so they will end our second period as a 4-1 lead for Team Green. And we'll have a little brief break between periods as Carter Overhoff will come into the game for Team Black, and Christopher Richard will come in for Team Green. The most recent statistics I could find for Richard were from Collège de Rocher Saint-Lam from the 2021-22 season, where he played 15 games with an 8-4-2 record. So Team Black has some work cut out for them in the third period to try and fight their way back in and make this game interesting. An interception nearly in the offensive zone for Reberts, but down the other way it's a 2-on-1. Miller cuts to the backhand out in front, and it's picked off by Reberts. Pass off a skate at center ice, bouncing puck inside the blue line, played back the other way. And it's played ahead by Overhoff. Hats at Theodosio over the blue line. Drops it for Reberts. Reberts to the left face-off circle. Shot towards the net. And Richard turns it aside. Cardiff passes ahead. And Hale played it off a skate at the blue line. Will pull it back up to center ice and pass back for Avila. Avila with a move to the outside and cuts into the offensive zone. Shot from the right face-off circle. High off the glass all the way back out to center ice for Hale. Into the offensive zone. Cashwelk shot and a blocker save by Overhoff, who will hang on to the rebound with 90 seconds gone in the third period. Bouncing puck off the draw, played out to center ice for Tumber. Tumber plays it ahead, but it was off the skate of Frost. Unable to receive the pass. Battle along the far boards. Tumber looks to pull it out of the pile. Hale plays it off the boards. Tumber over to the near side for Wright. Right up the right side. Frost knocked off the puck inside the green-blue line by Avila. And now the green team with a little bit of time to break out, but it's a turnover at the defensive blue line. Tyson Verch grabs the loose puck at center ice and streaks down the right side. Verch behind the net. Carries it around the offensive zone, and it's another turnover inside the opposite blue line this time. And Frost will carry it into the offensive zone, but his line mates went off on a change, so no passing options. So the green team will fire it through center ice, and now Team Black with an opportunity to pass the puck around and get set up for an offensive opportunity. Puck just onside. Delayed offside. A little bit of a late call there, so Flegel forced to leave it for the green team. And just poked towards the net on the backhand. Deegan up into the rush. Gets the shot on goal. And Overhoff hangs on with 3:30 gone in the third. One-time attempt from Hale, who scored a goal in the first period. Turned aside. And out to center ice comes Team Black. 1-on-3. Dinez with a two-hand hack. Unable to gain the offensive zone and showing some frustration. Green team will start the breakout from behind their own net. Hale gives the puck away to Watson-Bog. Watson-Bog at the left face-off circle. And the net comes off behind the play. So you get a stoppage in play with 4:30 gone in the period. Avila behind the net. Gets the return feed. Puts it into the spin cycle. And waits for a passing option he likes. Off the boards for Lalonde. Lalonde through center ice. Bishop Took too long and forced back up to center ice by Watson Bog. You got to watch yourself when he's on the ice with that speed he has. He'll close a gap in an instant. Shot off the rush by Bishop. Takes a hit as he was in the shooting motion. And there was a little bit of a high hit from the referee's discretion. So with 6 minutes gone in the period, explains to the black bench that he would be given a game misconduct if this was a real game for that hit. Penalty shot opportunity to the backhand and tried to go over the right pad of Overhoff, but I believe he hit the post. Bishop came close to extending the lead for Team Green, but couldn't quite get it over top of Overhoff, and it remains a 4-1 score. Bouncing puck through the slot, and it's back out to center ice. Avila just pokes it into the offensive zone. Egan drops it off. Pass up to the blue line, and Lalonde will skate back into his own end. Polly with the steal, tries to center it for the point, and a shot by right on goal, and a couple of saves by Richard. Off to the races is Callum Graham. Stripped of the puck from the far side by Hudon. Puck played back out to center ice. And it's centered by Began. Tumber knocked off the puck, and it's played in by Reberts. Backhand pass from the near side of the net over to the right wing out to center ice. Team Green over the blue line, saucer pass, and Miller catches up to keep the puck in. Battle down low in the near corner. That's Theodosio off the boards, race for the puck at center ice. Miller back, Tumber, one-on-one versus Miller. Tumber towards the middle, unable to connect and get the tap-in shot attempt, and Team Green will skate it back out to center ice. Hale over to the far side. Pass back from Miller for Hale. Hale will curl back and pass it up for Avila. Avila down the right side. Lost control as he went to shoot. And the puck settles down at the side of the black net. Laporte into the offensive zone. Ran out of space. Laporte gets the puck back. Tried to fire it in deep, but it was sealed off along the wall. Puck up to the offensive faceoff. Graham racing after it in a battle along the boards, and it's passed over to the far side. Avila walking in, gets the puck deep as we approach the midway point of the third period. Puck past Avila, pass over for Hale. Off the end boards for Avila. Back up the left side for Hale, who had to stop and catch the puck behind him. Pass through center ice for Graham. Graham pokes it ahead in one-on-one, shoots and scores! Callum Graham extends the lead for Team Green with 9:46 remaining in the game, and it's now a 5-1 lead. pass off the boards. Polly advances it for Watzenbog. Stolen by Lalonde and played back by Colley. Right over to the far side. Turned over for Bishop. Bishop passes back into the green end and looks for a feed through center ice. But pushes it into the offensive zone and catches up to it. Lalonde passes down low. Bishop pass back for Lalonde. Hits the outside of the net from the point. Watzenbog in off the rush, gets the shot on goal, and Richard makes the save with 8:25 left to play. Face-off win for Team Black. Hatz Theodosio's shot blocked and comes to the near face-off circle. Poked down low by Egan. Battle along the boards. And Egan skates it into the slot. Egan shoots and fires it past the net wide. Houdon plays it down low. Battle behind the net between Egan and Hale. Hale keeps the puck sealed up against the boards, and it comes back to the point. That's a Theodosio. Fell momentarily, but passed it down low. One-time attempt from the left face-off circle for Egan, misses wide. And Miller plays it off the end boards over to the far side, and it's skated out to center ice. Hale down the right side from where he scored in the first period, cuts back, and plays it towards the corner for Cardiff. Cardiff along the board, stripped of the puck. And Team Black out down the left side. Hale keeping Hatz Theodosio to the outside, and Cardiff chipped up on the far side and then falls. And it's a 2-on-3 opportunity for Team Black. Reberts down the right side, shoots. Richard with the save. Rebound opportunity at the side of the net, pulled away by Avila. 2-on-2, counter-attack. Avila down the right side. Drops it off for Johnson. Johnson off the boards, racing to keep it in is Lalonde. Lalonde plays the puck down low. Off the boards, Lalonde tried to keep it in, bouncing puck on the far side for Frost to play out to center ice. Rebert's unable to settle it down. Avila through center ice, off the boards on the far side. Verch centering attempt for Avila. Avila turns. Verch at the left face-off circle. Didn't have the shooting lane. Was hoping for a one-time opportunity. Lalonde keeps it in. Lalonde from the left face-off circle tries to get it on net with the backhand, but kept to the outside by Laporte. Off the boards. Dinez drops it for Duguay. Duguay ahead for Wright. Wright through center ice. Drops it for Colley. Colley off the boards on the far side. Avila turns back. Avila through the defensive zone for Lalonde. Back for Avila. Avila and off the bench is Began. Watzenbog down the left side. Takes a tumble into the end boards. Wright tries to fire one on goal and misses high. Colley in front of the backhand, unable to elevate it over top of the right pad of Richard, and he's able to make the save and hang on with 4:26 left to play. Colley found himself in all alone. An opportunistic bounce for Team Black, trying to get one goal back, but a strong save from Richard. Bouncing puck, and it's another turnover, but a recovery for Team Green. Miller plays it off the boards. Watson-Bog in the far corner. Puck got caught up in the skates. And Flegel at center ice. Passes ahead for Markwick. Markwick into the corner, out in front. Markwick tries to center for Flegel, but he was tied up by Watson-Bog. Watson-Bog to the outside. Puck trickling through center ice. Egan down the left side. Egan's shot turned aside by Richard. Miller from the right corner, right in front of the green net. And back out to center ice. Prudon. With 3 minutes remaining up to the blue line. Began gets the return feed. Began off the boards on the right side. That's a Theodosio. Picks it up and lost it in his feet. Cardiff at the left face-off circle. Back to Lalonde. Lalonde shoots and it's blocked, and it's an opportunity for Reberts on the breakaway. Reberts on the forehand. Slides it home. A successful deke. And there's one goal back for Team Black, making it a 5-2 game with 2:20 left to play. Second goal of the day for Bryce Reberts, who scored this morning and gets one in the third period this afternoon. Cardiff through center ice. Lalonde could be a 2-on-1 opportunity. Centering pass and a shot by Bishop. Misses the net. Cardiff down low. Laporte behind the black net. Curls back as Bishop's all over him. And he's able to make the play over to the far side for Hatza Theodosio. Laporte at center ice. Over the blue line down the left side. Passes it off the boards. And it's floated out to center ice. Hatza Theodosio. And Laporte knocks Bishop to the ice right in front of Thomas. In the penalty box, doing the social media for the Packers. Pass back to the point. And it's a shot attempt from Tumber on net. And a save by Richard with 60 seconds remaining. Face-off won by Team Green. Avila behind the net. Miller puts on the brakes and creates some room for himself. Miller down the left side. Carries it to the side of the net. Tried to play it out in front. Overhoff. Looked to intercept the centering attempt. Dinez down the right side with 20 seconds remaining. Johnson tried to pass it out. Pauly tried to center it. Johnson now with possession with 7 seconds remaining through center ice. One last opportunity for Team Green. Johnson just whacks it in on the backhand as time expires. And this one will end up being a 5-2 win for Team Green, as of course Black played this morning, so maybe a little bit more gassed than Team Green, who had the fresh games in this one and the fresh legs. And Ben Hale opened the scoring. A goal as well from Daxton Markwick, Cohen Cardiff, and a couple other players contributing for Team Green, who come away with the first win of the day And we're going to finish things off with another shootout. First shot attempt for Tyson Verch. Backhand shot, turned aside. Right down the middle. Leans to the left side. Tries to let it rip from the slot, and it's a blocker save. Cashwell down the middle. Goes to the backhand and slides it past the right post. Missing wide. Caden Frost collects the puck and goes wide right. Comes back towards the middle. Slows down, stick handles, and he scores! Elevating it over the right pad. First goal of this shootout. Toby Johnson picks it up. Down the right side. Left-handed shot. Goes to the backhand. Tries to tuck it in with the one-hand move. Unsuccessful. Watson-Bog down the right side. Cuts to the forehand, and it's a right pad save. Backhand shot attempt for Ben Hale. Turned aside. Egan down the left side. Cuts to the backhand. And it's a left pad save. Not too many goals in this shootout. We had about 7 or 8 this morning and only the one so far this afternoon as Colin Lalonde walks in and he scores. Going high left side. Reberts, who scored in both games today, looking to add to his goal total. Poke check attempt, but the puck just kept outside the net. Theo Avila, who had a highlight reel assist in this game, shoots off the post and he scores! Tumber down the left side to the backhand, and it's a glove save. And losing control was Amadio. That's a Theodosio down the left side. Goes to the backhand and he scores! Vintage Milan McCulloch move to the backhand and going high glove side. You'll love to see it. Callum Graham just walks in and fires it wide. John Laporte down the right side. Walks in on the forehand. And he's unable to lift it over the right pad. Jake Began down the middle, shoots. Tries to go 5-hole, but it's a stick save. 5 shooters left per team. Christopher Houdon walks in and he shoots it glove side. Just about 1.5 feet off the ice, right in that sweet spot. Just inside the post. Miller turned aside. Blocker save. Duguay walks in to the forehand, loses control. Cardiff tries to lift it up on his stick. I don't know if he was going for some lacrosse move, but he better have the blade tape on if he wants to pull that one off. Missed by a mile. I love the effort, though, trying to go for something spectacular. Andrew Colley missed on the forehand. Reed Bishop down the middle. Cuts the backhand, and it's a stick save. Daxton Markwick to the left side, down the middle, to the forehand, and he scores. We're in and out. Last couple shooters here. Matthew Dinez to the forehand, and just making the save with the right toe. And last shooter, Aiden Flegel down the middle. Cuts to the forehand, tried to go 5-hole, lifted over past to the right pad, but a save as Flegel ran out of real estate. And I believe that does it for the shootout. There's couple players left on the ice, but it's a 5-2 win for Team Green in the second game of today's 4 streams that we will have. And you won't have to wait long for our third stream of the game, as coming up shortly will be Team Green versus Team White. So Team White played this morning, tying Team Black 2-2, and Team Green coming off a 5-2 win, looking to finish the day off undefeated. So we'll take a quick break, as I imagine they'll flood the ice, and the stream was scheduled for 3:30, but we may be a little bit behind schedule, so we'll share the link as soon as we get fired up, and as soon as warm-ups are completed, we'll be on the air for Team White versus Team Green in the next 10-20 minutes or so on RA Sports Network. If you're enjoying our coverage of today's Arnprior Packers 2023 Prospect Camp, and look forward to more content throughout the 2023-24 streaming season, then hit the bell and subscribe to the RA Sports Network. Thanks for watching our second stream of the day. For Ryan Woods and Adriana Wong, we'll be back with Game 3 momentarily.